Hey friends, Kevin Gehring, your Sacramento area, Stockton area realtor and lender, here with this week's weekly real estate report. Now, if you have been following along, I do this every week. We have been talking, or I've been talking a lot about the rapid and sudden decline in the amount of homes, the decline in the amount of pending sales, but the sharp rise in home values. So, excited to show you this week's report. Take a look. Well, the first thing I want to draw your attention to is this green line right here, the amount of homes on the market. It has dropped below 2,000 available homes. And we're talking about a very large area. Sacramento County, San Joaquin County, Placer, El Dorado, all of these counties within the Sacramento Metro List system, this is all there is. 2,000 homes. Well, it's actually less than 2,000. It's like 1,900 and some odd, 1,998 to be exact as of yesterday. That is dismal. And the good news to that, if you want to call it good news, is that the blue line, the pending home sales, is also declining. Now, have to ask ourselves, why is it declining? Well, I think it's declining for a couple of reasons. Reason number one, there are a lot of people out there who just can't find a home, or they find a home, they write an offer, and there's multiple other offers. I just showed some homes today to some first-time home buyers. Actually, great couple, really enjoy them, and I'm feeling a little sorry, but we looked at a house that was priced at $300,000 in South Sacramento. This house had $1,500 worth of known termite. It had active termites. It had dry rot. It had a heating and air conditioning system that was absolutely shot. It had multiple problems upon multiple problems. We're talking about a home that's only 1,200 square feet at $300,000. I called the agent to ask if there was going to be some credit to offset these repairs. And I kind of knew even when I made the phone call what the answer was going to be. The answer was simple. Kevin, we don't need to offer any repair credit. We don't need to repair anything in the house. It's as is, where is. And oh, by the way, I have a stack of offers already up to $325,000 for this house. It's insane, right? And that's just what it's like out there because there's very little inventory. Now, we also saw a bunch of other homes. This was the best one of the group. The other ones had far more problems. I mean, some of them were, I didn't want to get into it. It was just, this was the nicest house out of that group. The other ones were in the same category. So why this sharp decline in the pending sales? Well, there's just not enough homes to go around. There's only some people getting into contract. And it is sort of a seasonal decline in the people out looking for homes. And we prove that, or I can prove that by just going back and looking at all the blue lines here that starting on a certain time frame, let's see if we can get this to come up, starting around, well, that was month of April, May. This one went a little bit longer last year. I do know that. And it just starts declining off. Well, we sort of hit the bottom of that, if you will, coming in around the first of the year. So that's going to be kind of typical as we go through, and I pull up these little dates right here around the first of the year. So we're going to see this start to go down, or we're going to see this start to level off in about 2 weeks. And then it's going to start coming back up. And we talked about this green line the other day where this is also a seasonal. This is a season like we've never seen with this long dip that actually started way back here around 5 of 21. If we look back here, we just don't see that. We see that the normal market's going to go all the way through into around September. And then it starts to decline, but still much higher numbers over here. We're at over 6,000 available homes right here. We're at 7,000 available homes. We're down to 1,998 right now. So that, of course, is driving the gold line median sales prices way up. I kind of feel like I say this every week. But it is what's happening. I was shocked at how much it came up last week. It really was. It came way, way up. It came back down just a little bit. But again, we'll see how that gets corrected out. So this is what the market's looking like. So what's my advice? Well, if you are a buyer, don't be discouraged. Now is a great time to be out looking for homes, educating yourselves, shopping. You need to have a realtor that says it's okay if you just want to look. Be prepared to buy. But if you don't see anything you like, then just pass. Just wait. That's okay. Just because you go out and see 5 homes, 7 homes, you go out 4 or 5 times with an agent, doesn't mean you have to buy something. you're educating yourself. You're getting educated in the market. So when that perfect house comes on the market that you know you want, you are ready to make an offer. You know how high you should go. You know the things that you need to know to jump on it quickly. So make sure you are pre-approved and ready to go, but then take your time. And I think this is, well, it's eventually going to turn out. We know that it's going to turn around. It's going to be much better. So just buy your time right there. So where are rates right now? Well, that's something else that is playing into this. Rates are phenomenal. Again, Freddie Mac came out and said lowest rates ever. And last week, Freddie Mac reported the average. Remember, this is the average. They're going to go higher. They're going to go lower. Average was at 2.67% with 0.7 of a point. That's incredible. 2.67. Now, I just priced out a loan, kind of do the same scenario, purchase loan, and I came up with right now 2.331. That's an APR of 2.457, kind of throwing in 1 point right there to get that APR. So rates are still phenomenal. 15-year under 2% now, and you're going to pay some points for that with a lot of lenders, but it's not unusual to see the 15-year going under 2%. For the most part, for your single family type normal transactions, you should be looking at under 3%, and that's just kind of the way that goes. So that's it. We have one more report to do before Christmas. I expect to see next week. I shouldn't give it away, but spoiler alert, this green line is going to drop again. And this blue line is going to drop again. And this gold line is going to go up some more. And what are sales doing up here? I didn't really talk about that because it's, but overall you can see it's really kind of holding quite well above 700. This is actually just a raw number. It's not times 10 or times 1,000. So that looks like a normal selling season if you kind of look at it. So the market's hot. It is really a seller's market. So that means a lot of different things we don't have time to get into today. So, but anyway, if you don't tune in next week, and I hope you do, I hope you have a Merry Christmas, and I hope you're enjoying your weekend. So have a great weekend. Take care. Bye.